What up? We don't own the rights to this song. We don't own the rights. You know? Alright?
Yep, we don't own the rights to this music, baby.
We don't own the rights to this music, but we doing our thing. What's cracking?
Where I'm at, baby, where I'm at.
Huh? Hey, go check your mic. Hey y'all, but yeah, we don't own the rights to this song. We just giving y'all a little something where we going tonight, you know? We just trying to let y'all know we doing our thing tonight, man, and what we doing it for. It's a lovely day today. We don't own the rights to this, all right? So don't be tripping, Facebook. We don't own the rights to this song. But you know what it is gonna be? What is gonna be the voice? A lovely day, all day. Lovely day, y'all. Well, I tell you. Amen.
What up, what up, what up?
Hey, man, you know, just doing my thing. You know what I mean? It's a lovely day today. We don't own the rights to this. You know, just doing my thing, man. You know, welcome to the Corner Pocket Podcast. My name is Mr. Lucchese. And beside me, always riding with me, never disappearing, always there.
Never disappearing, always reappearing. What's up,
always.
baby?
Hey, like Park say, they can't see you, but then you'll reappear. You know what I mean?
All day, baby. Y'all already know, man. This your boy KD the Voice. Y'all know the one that's gonna break it to you all kind of ways, baby. Corner Pocket Podcast, baby. Backed up by Dreams to Reality Entertainment, baby. Luke A's in the building, baby. Tone Loke in the building, baby. Where you at? Where you at?
Yeah, man. What's up?
Well, y'all, you know, it's been a minute. It seems like it's been like a long, long time. So your boy hyped up in this thing,
it's
baby.
It's been a long time. You know what I mean? We haven't got together in a minute. You know what I mean? So, but we here now, and God blessed us to be able to be here again another day, and you know, trying to do our thing, man. You know, so what your week? Well, what your couple weeks been like, The Voice?
Well, let's see. Man, you already know I've been chilling, man. Been vibing, going out, you know, cooling. Having a little birthday celebration, you know.
Man, how was that, man? I know you was dipped for a minute.
Man, yeah, you know, went to the O, but you know, I got blessed on my birthday. After I came back from a little trip or whatever.
You want to give a shout out to anybody?
Yeah, I got to give a shout out to Massage Trinity, man. Massage Trinity, Nicole and your staff, man. Y'all looked out for your boy, man. I thank you. I appreciate the little birthday stretch massage. Boy, look, I'm gonna tell you something.
Well, she came through.
Boy, I'm gonna tell you right now, all jokes aside, and this I was just telling, this was even off the air, so this ain't got nothing to do with y'all, but I want this to have something to do with y'all, because boy, look at here. Mm-hmm. When I say they put it down, man, the massage, give a shout out to the masseuse that did a thing. Yeah, I do apologize. I forgot the name because I wasn't trying to remember the name. You have did me so good, stretched so good, you stretched my mind. I got amnesia up in that thing. She had to bring me back. But nah, it was man, when I say it was a beautiful thing, man. And so I did sign up for that 90-minute stretch. Boy, look at here. Whew, looking forward to it. So hey,
you going back again?
Oh, definitely, man. You know, she gave me a birthday thing for 30 minutes, and that was long. It seemed like forever, but it felt so good.
Because Olitha just signed in. We appreciate it.
Yeah, so shout out to Massage Trinity, man. Trinity Massage Trinity, whatever you want to call it.
You know what?
Just call them.
And that's one of our loyal listeners. Oh, yeah. Her name's Nicole. We're gonna go and give Nicole some love. Give her some love. Let's give her some clap. You know what I mean? Not the clap. You know what I mean? Well, I think I gave her the wrong one. I'm gonna give her a cheer right behind that one. There you go, Nicole. Hey, you looked that for him for his birthday, man. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? What's the name of the business again, man?
Massage Trinity.
Massage Trinity. Y'all need to check them out, man. My girl, EJ, not EJ. But Katie said that, you know, it was a good massage. They were very professional.
No, don't short stop them, dog. It wasn't good, dog. It was not good, dog. I don't even know what's better than great.
Delicious.
Excellent.
Okay.
Superb.
Okay.
You know, very professional.
Very
staff.
Professional staff.
Oh man. Salute, Massage Trinity for sure. Appreciate
yeah, man. And you took care of me, man, and you kept your word, Nicole, and that's what's up. You know the boys on the corner party. Yep.
Is what kind of owned business?
It's a massage.
But what kind of owned business?
Black owned business.
Black owned business. Shout out to Tashik. I see you in the building, baby. I see you.
Appreciate you watching.
Yes.
Hey.
Mom Dukes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's what's up. We got cousin Mom Dukes say, what's going on with you, Luke?
Hey,
I blamed it all on you.
He blamed it on me.
That's right.
No, that's
Luke,
not.
hey,
That's
what's
not
going
true.
on with y'all?
Don't let him tell you that.
She said she got to get her fix that night. So
That's not.
she take it in.
That's not.
Detroit in the building. Detroit and my dudes, I see him.
That was the voice. That was the voice who did that, not me.
But then I went out to a resort in Orlando for my birthday too, man. Had a great time, beautiful time, man. So appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Hey, I can tell you this, man. We had a good time, and God has been blessing us. We've been meeting some amazing people. I know I've been meeting some amazing people, man. That's really and when I tell them about what we're doing as far as the podcast, they love it. They want to be involved. I want to give a shout out to a guy I met his name Roy. You know what I'm saying? His name is Roy. And I want to give him a shout out, Roy. Roy, hey, you was real still that day, man. I appreciate you talking to me, man. I want to give a shout out to possible sponsors, Coast to Coast Rims. They the ones who do all them big heavy Chevys. They all the ones who do. Hey, I was up that dude. A dude rolled up with a car where the rims was half my body size.
What?
Yeah.
I was tripping.
I got to come see because
you know what I'm saying. Coast to Coast put it down, bro. So I got to
lift it.
That's somebody that we want to have on our team and our family, and we want to be a part of their family. So Coast to Coast, and of course, always give it up for my boy Gentry Pullum and Anheuser-Busch Dunn Avenue. Give it up for them all day long. You know what I'm saying? We got some good people, man, that's watching the show to where we're allowed to do some great things for our listeners, man, and our watchers. We want to do something good for you guys. We know right now that it's a tough time out there, right? Okay. We know it's a tough time, and everybody trying to hustle to get money to take care of their family, man.
So dang, well,
but before I continue, I want to ask a question.
Okay.
Neil, is that a light bulb?
What? We got to bring light to the people, baby. We got to see they too much in the dark, baby. Every time you come to this thing, baby, you bring them light, baby. You know what I'm saying? So we got to bring them back to the light.
But the way he brought it back to me, it was real good. You saw that? He brought it back to me. That was real good. No doubt. But is that a light bulb?
Make sure the light bulb is on in your head, baby. Don't let it go dim. Never let your light dim.
And he ain't lying about that. Never let your light go dim, or never let someone dim your light.
It says yellow.
Never let someone dim your light. Okay. You know what I'm saying? You got to keep your light dim. You got some dimmers out there that like to come and try to take it from you, but you got to be able to stand your ground.
Baby.
You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to stand your ground, man. We got some other things going on too, man. We got like this this young up and coming movie producer, man, that's doing this thing really well. Okay. He's trying to get on the map, and he's from the Bangham, and we're gonna represent him. He called us. And we actually gonna be doing some kind of movie type thing together.
Hold up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. We're gonna be doing some movie things, so y'all look out for that.
Keeping everything.
Hey, Nicole's on the phone. Go ahead and tell her thank you.
Again, shout out. You wasn't here when I gave y'all much love. Massage therapy, Nicole. I appreciate the birthday.
You better say it right.
Massage Trinity. Massage therapy. I got therapy. Well, I'm gonna call it what I want to call it, but it don't matter what I call it. Just call them, and they're gonna tell you what the name is. Massage Trinity, baby. But hey, man, salute to your staff. Salute, man. Y'all gave me love. Y'all showed me love, man.
You did good.
And that massage, I signed up for my 90 minutes, too.
See, that's what's up, man. Hey, yes, sir. I want to let y'all know something, man. What we got going on, man, and then we at the middle of the show, we're gonna do it. But what we're doing is we're trying to help families out here. We can talk about everything across the board. Sometimes we can be foolish. Sometimes we can be crazy. But that's the corner pocket. You feel me? Sometimes you get an 8-ball in the pocket that's off the chain.
All day long.
Sometimes you get a 3-ball. That's simple.
Sometimes the 8-ball may go in at the wrong time.
And you get solids and stripes all day. So that's how we come at you. But we also love to give back to people, man. Don't get it twisted.
And see, if y'all look at the pool table, y'all see that the pool table is green, so it's going to represent the earth. And y'all see all the balls that's on the table. You see the black and the white ball, that's going to represent the black and the white. And you see the other balls going to represent the other races. We represent all.
And
that's why y'all see it like this.
That's why you see it exactly like y'all that. See it, and that was tight the way you put that together, bro. That was really cool. That's the way it's supposed to go.
Okay,
because we all world.
All world.
You know what I'm saying?
If I look at the 2 sticks represent you and Luke.
The 2 6.
Yeah.
Okay, you got the 2 6 blue ball, the 6 red ball.
The 2 sticks. The 2 sticks represent you two.
Okay.
Keeping everybody together.
All right.
Hey, you know what? Leading to that, I got something I want to play real quick. Right? Leading to that, I got something I want to play real quick. Check this out. You like It works hard. It's hard out there for everybody like that. You like 3 6 Mafia.
You know
right?
I do.
You like 3 6 Mafia, huh, Tone Low?
Matter of fact, Just Kayla rewrote that. She did a remix to that song.
Well, Mr. Lucchese finna educate you.
Talk to us then.
All right. What if I were to tell you that 3 6 Mafia started their group because Satan gave them what they had? That's why it's 3 6s. What if I were to tell you that?
I say okay.
Would you believe it?
I can believe it.
Would you believe it?
Well, would you believe that it represent where they from though?
Okay. I got you.
36. You know what I'm saying? Do you do that? Do you want? We could go on both sides of this.
Okay, I got you. Well, let's do this.
Talk to me.
Let's do this, right? Let's do this. We're gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna let the guy who created 3 6 Mafia tell you where it comes from.
Created it?
That the one who came up with the name,
okay,
and how they got the group. I'm gonna let him tell you, okay? All right, now check this out. Listen to this real quick. I'm gonna let him tell you where he got it from, right? All right, y'all ready? Hold on.
Right. All right, y'all ready? You got those old members in 3 6 Mafia explains how the group was made being demonic. Check out this crazy clip. I don't know about nobody else, but I can tell you, we was doing Triple Six, we exactly knew what it means. We got those, we got people coming with his name, and we made sure this crazy clip. I don't know about nobody else, very, very violent. Sometimes we don't know exactly
Wait a minute.
Oh, that sound demonic. That sound demonic.
Hold on.
You got that thing. Boy, he bringing it all the way live, boy. That's demonic,
Hold on.
baby.
No, I ain't trying to do that.
Backwards and all that.
I ain't trying to do that,
what
dog.
You got
Hold
going on, baby?
Hold on.
Talk to me, Lucchese.
All right, see what that's coming in through. That's coming in. We got to be quiet, white.
Hold on. I had all that. I was in truth being demonic. Check out this crazy clip. I don't know about nobody else, but I can tell you, we was doing Triple Six. Hey, we exactly knew what it meant. We got those. We got people comfortable with his name, and we made sure we made songs violent. Very, very violent. Sometimes we used to try to promote something, hypnotize people like the P, the Triple Six, back to that Triple Six. I got a bass line, you say, you high, Metallica and all that. That's what I came about in the group. The diversity of like, hey, why don't we just put some of this rock shit over a hard ass rap track? I even had the satanic books, little warlocks, every warlock gotta have a dagger, punch stars, the calendar and shit. I had all that. I was infallible. So some folks were scared of it and left, put it like that. But me, I meant what I was saying. I definitely meant it. I said, so God is gonna play like that.
He said, so God gonna play like this. All right, I got it.
I'm gonna make black folks
He gonna make black folks comfortable with 666.
And then black folks was like,
he said, so God gonna play like this. All right, I got it.
Then they start listening to it and go to church. They say they're Christians, but they want that 666. You know what I'm saying? So my job was out of aim to make black people get comfortable with their name. And I was very challenging because I read a lot about it. I read a lot and I put all this into the music in you get what I'm saying? Because how you get Satan's name going, you get the kids to like it. Now today, see, I think we was one of the first people to break it like that. You would think Triple Six would have been rock and roll then. So I think I was used by Satan, and I think he's a bitch. Now this guy purposely.
All right. All right. Just finish. All right. What you think about that? All right.
Well, first off.
All right, I'm listening.
Shout out to you, Precious Girl, for watching. Appreciate you. First of all, I mean, it is what it is. When I listened to the music, I didn't listen to it and heard none of that. It didn't make me satanic. It didn't make me demonic. It didn't make me do none of that. It was a vibe. Mm-hmm. The vibe was good. The music was good.
It was meant to be.
What he was saying, everything they was talking about, last thing they were talking about, it was all right. It was all good. But back then, I was down for all that there, rah. You know what I'm saying? So
only thing I'm saying is that he purposely said that he made 3 6 Mafia because the best way to get the devil honor is to get the little kids saying his name. 666 3 6 Mafia. You know, I mean, but that ain't me saying it. That ain't you saying it. The guy who created the group said it. You know what I'm saying? So that goes back to what you were saying, Tone Loc, about, you know, that satanic stuff, man. You know, we just gotta. That just popped into my brain, and I just wanted to bring that up because when he said that, I was like, dang, yeah, I get that part. You know, because what we doing is right now we're talking about Thanksgiving. Right?
Okay.
We're talking about Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving meaning a lot of different things. Like, you have your reason for Thanksgiving. Tony has his reason for Thanksgiving. I have my reason for Thanksgiving.
Okay.
You know, which usually Thanksgiving is love, right?
Giving.
Religion.
Being thankful.
Being thankful.
Very positive.
Positive. Giving. Loving, right?
Yeah.
All those things. So that's what we're going to be diving into for the next few, for the next few weeks. But I want to say one thing while we move forward. I had one of our viewers ask me about this. About this can right here, what I got.
Okay.
Right? Now we all know that's a tropical Red Bull.
Okay.
Right? Now, y'all know I always bring it to you guys to let you know a health conscience or whatever that is may be.
Yes, sir.
Right? And a lot of people will say, hey, you just had a kidney transplant while you drinking Red Bull.
Okay.
I get it. I truly get it. Right?
So why?
It makes sense. Right.
All right.
Okay. Now I want to ask you this. All right. What I did was I dove into it a little bit. And this will go for anybody that's listening. All right. I want you to do this for me. I want you to rate it least worst to number 1 is worse. Okay? You got me? Number 1 is the worst. Number 3 is the least worst. Right?
All right.
You have coffee,
Gotcha.
Red Bull,
Gotcha.
and then a new energy health drink that all the people work out and it's supposed to be healthy for you. It's called Celsius. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It's called Celsius. Okay?
You said
What those 3 things.
Gotcha.
Right? Have you ever heard of it, Tom?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's 3, all 3 of them.
Okay.
Now I want you to rank them from least worst to number 1 being worse.
Least worst.
Yeah, man, because you should.
So number 1 being worse.
So number 1 should be in 1. Number 3 should be least worst. Number 2 should be closer to worst. And number 1 needs to be worse. Now everybody should know this, so I want you to tell me what you think.
Well, I'm going to do it like this here. Okay. I'm going to say that energy drink is the least worst.
Which one?
The one you drinking.
Okay.
And I'm going to say coffee is next.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say the healthy one is the worst.
All right. Do you agree with that, Tone?
Mm-hmm.
Do you agree with that?
Mm-hmm.
Is anybody out there agree with that? Can anybody tell us what y'all think is the worst to the worst? What's up, Robert? Robert on here. Rob,
not Rob, not Sweetwater.
Big Six, Big Six on here.
In the building.
Mm-hmm.
Now, Nicole says, nah, they all bad. She said they all bad.
True.
Okay, right.
But
now,
Nicole. He rated it now, Nicole.
Ask Nicole to, since she listened to you, ask Nicole to, and maybe Robert and Letha, would y'all rate them?
Mom, Duke, Precious, what y'all
rate them? Which one is least worst to number 1 being worse? Nicole, can you answer that for us and put it in order, please? And I'll see what you got.
Mom,
if you had
Precious,
to.
y'all.
Yeah, put it in order.
Put it in order.
Now, Nicole, I know you said, nah, all of them bad. But just, if you had to rate them, would you please rate them for me?
If you will. Be a rate to them.
Yeah, I mean, it's a rate to them.
It definitely is.
Right, it's a rate to them.
One of the things like the energy drinks, even though they may not be sweet, they have sugar.
Right, but I would say that's something that, let's say, for instance, KD. If KD went and got an energy drink, he wouldn't be too concerned about sugar. Uh-huh. You would, right? Mm-hmm. So we're gonna rule out sugar because we saying when you think of those things, you think of a boost. You want a boost, right? Mm-hmm. It's a boost. Okay. You get them to get a boost. right? They'll boost. So you can't, the sugar, that's different. But I'm talking about, you know, the boost you're trying to get. You get what I'm saying?
Coffee would be the most natural one.
Okay. If you rate them, give me 1, 2, and 3, 2, and 1.
So
Number 3.
number 3 being the weakest.
Right.
Coffee.
Okay. 2.
Well, number 3 being the best for you.
No,
number
the
1
worst.
being the worst for you.
1 is the worst.
Yeah. The number 3 would be coffee.
All right. Number 2, you got Celsius and you got Red Bull. Now, remember, it's supposed to be an energy, like a diet stuff, stuff like that. Dye in it? No, you get it clear. It depends on what you like.
I read them wrong if you said it the way you just said, man.
What you mean?
Which one is number 1 is the worst?
Number 1 is the
I thought
worst.
it was the least of the worst.
Which one is the worst? Oh, stop the presser.
Stop the press.
Well, we got our partner in crime on. We got Phil on tonight. We can talk. What? Man, I'm so glad, man.
What they do, boy.
You're supposed to be here. This your podcast too, boy.
Salute
know what I mean? This your podcast too, bro.
We're gonna be at one of them car shows with you, baby.
Yep. All right, so let's give you. All right, Phil say first of all, coffee is natural, and those other drinks has preservative, dyes, and other unnatural things. That's in it. They want to make coffee the bandit because they can't really control coffee, but because it comes from different countries, it's all about the money. Okay, now, if you had to rate it, Phil, what would you rate them? Number 1, number 3 is the least. Number 3 is the least. Number 1 is the worst, right? As far as in a jolt, right? As far as in a jolt, because I'm gonna tell you, like he said, sugar. Tony had different reasons. He said sugar because if you're diabetic, all of them got sugars. Which coffee you put in a little bit. But you said you wanted to go back and read it.
Yeah, some people don't put sugar in their
right,
coffee.
so it don't matter, right?
Yeah.
But so what we talking about, let's say heart attacks, shivering, heart murmurs when you take it. It jacks you up. It jacks you up is what we talking about. The jack up. That's what we talking about. Now you said you did it wrong. Which way would you go? You would keep what you had?
I say coffee is the better of the.
Which one is the best? Coffee. 3 is the best.
Coffee.
Number 3.
Coffee number 3.
Right.
What you drink, that energy drink is number 2.
That's Red Bull.
And then what they use for the whatever the last one is number 1.
Celsius
is 1 is the least, right?
One is the worst. One is the worst.
Okay, Celsius.
What's the worst to you? What's the second worst?
Red Bull.
What's the third worst?
Coffee.
All right. We got it. All right. We got that. All right. So Nicole said, we talk about caffeine. We talking about jolt. We talking about how people can have a heart attack and die. We talking about the drink that can kill you. The drink that's people say, oh, I can't drink it because I'm jacked up. That's what we talking about. That's what we talking about. Okay?
Got you.
So that's where we at. Phil say you can drink coffee straight and you don't have to add any sugar. True. You can. Nicole said Red Bull is number 1, is the worst. All right. And Phil said you can add honey or other natural things. Right. Coffee, we with you. But if you had to rate them as far as caffeine, the stuff that if you take too much caffeine, it can make you have a heart attack. It can make you have the shakes. It can make you have the tremors. Which one?
Energy drink be worse.
You got 3. You got coffee is number what? 3, right?
3.
Celsius or Red Bull is what number?
Red Bull will be number 1.
Red Bull will be number 1 and Celsius will be number 2. Okay.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Right. Red Bull give you wings. Nicole said Red Bull is number 1. All right. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go in. Tim's stupid. The worst energy drink is ripping the shells in the dollar store. Tim, are you smoking tonight?
Nah, he doing something because he ain't cooking.
Yeah, you ain't cooking. You definitely ain't smoking, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you definitely ain't smoking.
Good.
All right, let me go in and get past this real quick. And let me tell you guys this right here. All right. Now, I did my research.
Okay.
I did my research on this stuff, right? Because I had some of our viewers during the week ask me, why am I drinking Red Bull when I'm doing the show? After me having a kidney transplant. Everybody has to say, something about it, right? All right, so what I did is I did my own research. I went in the store, right?
Mm-hmm.
I took the cans and the coffee to my kidney doctor. Right. Now, you can have at least 120 grams of caffeine a day. Right? That's what it says. I looked it up, right?
Gotcha.
You can have that. That's natural. You don't want to go past. Like you can have a certain amount of sugar a day, which you have a certain amount of this, you got a certain amount of that. Right? All right. So what I did was I'm gonna rate them for you the way from what I found out. Okay? I'm gonna start from number 1 on down. The number 1 that can make you have the jitters or a heart attack.
Number 1 being
the worst.
Worst for you.
Right. Celsius. Celsius. Celsius has 200 milligrams of caffeine. 200. Right? Now, the second one is the worst. It's coffee.
Really?
Coffee has high caffeine. That's why some people get decaf.
But they got that
because
mushroom coffee now.
Because the regular coffee, I'm just talking about regular coffee. I ain't getting all this exotic stuff imported from France and all this. Starbucks. We just talking about regular. Okay? Regular coffee.
Make it known.
Gate, Starbucks, stuff like that. Those coffees has a high content of caffeine, which is 130 grams. Coffee. Red Bull. I want you to read.
I can't see that, man.
I want you to read.
I can't see that, dog.
Listen. All right.
You gonna blow it up?
No. Let me see if I can blow it up. Because I don't want people to think I'm lying. Right here. All right. Can you see that right there? What that says right there? What that says? Right there.
Is this nigga crazy?
No. I know you can't see it, man, but I need for somebody else to say it instead of me.
Then you read it, and I look, and it may look like what you're
saying.
All right,
producer, can you come look at this really quick, please? Because I want you to read it real fast.
Oh, no, you can read it.
No, I want him to do it. I want him to do it real quick.
You don't know.
We're gonna have him do it. No. Tony just put his glasses on, and I want him to show you. You see what that says right there, right? What that says?
Red Bull.
How many milligrams?
80. Typically has about 80 milligrams of caffeine per 8.4 ounce.
So who has the less caffeine?
Well, you said per what? How many ounces?
8.4.
Now you know I'm mathematical now, right?
No.
All right.
No,
because
go ahead.
See, most people just use like a little 4 ounce, 8 ounce cup of coffee, right? So it just depends on how much. Because if you do 4 ounces,
a cup of coffee is how many ounces in a cup? 16 ounces in a.
No, sir.
8 ounces in a cup. I'm sorry. 8 ounces in a cup.
And
this is 8.4. It only has 80 milligrams.
A
cup of coffee is 8 ounces. And this right here is 120 for coffee and 80 for an 8.4 ounce can. The same size as a cup of coffee.
Mine 4 ounces.
Whatever. In any words, what I'm saying to you is that you have it all wrong. Red Bull is the least caffeine. Then coffee. And then Celsius has 200 milligrams of coffee. 200.
Now,
you know
with
what
that
I mean?
being said, let me throw a ranch in it. You would drink more Red Bull in a day than you will coffee.
Well, I only can give me, and you can't even say that because you only drink it when you have an alcohol beverage. And that's once or twice a week. So we can't say that.
Okay.
I mean, real talk. Real nigga roll call. You can't. And I only drank this Red Bull. I probably drink one every other day. And then definitely when I'm here to keep me wide awake because usually it's past my bedtime, me being an old dude. Right?
Yes,
so
sir.
that's why I take it. So a lot of people got it mixed up. You know what I'm saying? It depends. Now, I'm not saying all coffee because they have some coffee they cut back. You get decaf coffee. You got other kind of coffees. Only thing I'm saying is that we're looking, we just automatically assuming. And KD will tell you the word for assuming, right?
Assuming this.
We automatically assuming. So before we look,
what say about assuming.
Right. Assume, make an ass out of me and you. Right? I'm sorry to say that. But you got to watch that stuff. You know what I'm saying? But, You know, sweeteners, definitely. I get that part. I get that part, Phil. Sweeteners, I'm with you on that. But that's for a person that, like, if a person has diabetes, that's big to them. But a regular athletic person that don't struggle from that sugar washes right out of them just like anything. And how I know that is because I had to do with all that with my kidney stuff, and they told me all that. So if you got a regular body, like KD, like Tony can probably drink a Red Bull and he'll wind up in the hospital. But KD will probably drink one and he'll be just fine because KD can wash it out just as fast. And you're not.
Kind of
right. You know what I'm saying? So KD can wash it out. So we're talking about caffeine. And, you know, from our medical perspective, we have two guys here that's done been through the whole kidney thing, why the kidney dies, all that. We had to learn about caffeine. We had to learn about all that stuff. It ain't something we just grabbing out of the air. We had to go through it.
Gotcha.
You feel what I'm saying? So I'm not debunking anything. I get it. The Red Bull, the Celsius, making sick. I got you. But we just talking about caffeine, just regular caffeine. And I'm not saying all coffees are that, you know, only the basic ones are high. And I did my due diligence. I took a can of Celsius, getting an appointment, Red Bull, and just like a little, what they call them little things you put in a Keurig cup of coffee.
Yeah.
And then we read the milligrams, and we saw what happened. We read it. Just go to the store and look at it. You'll be able to tell.
So let me ask you.
Yes.
Even with our theme.
Yes.
Since Thanksgiving is coming up.
Well, actually, that was our health moment. That was our health moment. You know what I'm saying?
It still ties in.
Yes.
Even with our theme.
Even though it says 1 can of Red Bull, the bigger can, it says 180 milligrams. It's still less than the average for the day. So just look at it that way.
Okay.
That's just a bigger can. That's just a bigger can. That's all. And even if you double the size of the can, it's still way less. So you just got to look at it that way. All right.
So keeping with our theme.
Yep.
If you're out there cooking and you staying up late at night baking stuff, cooking, what should you drink
During the cooking,
when you're cooking?
During the cooking.
Yeah.
A
Red Bull, or coffee, or Celsius?
You won't do no Celsius.
You know, I ain't doing no Celsius. Because I'm going to tell you, I ain't lying. Word. And if my wife is on here, she'll tell you. I heard that Celsius was supposed to be better than Red Bull, healthier for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I went and got a Celsius, right? Mm-hmm. I got a Celsius. Word is bond, bro. I told my wife, I said, I don't know what's in this, but I feel drunk. I felt drunk, bro.
Really?
I felt drunk. And then come out on the news, you can look it up, they was making a mistake putting rum in some of the Celsius drinks. Because they got Celsius with alcohol. That's on a different level. That's in the stores, right?
Too, baby.
Right? There you go. So they trying to compete. So they had it in there. They must have, and they did a recall because some of them got on the shelf. Man, I was tore up, Tony. I was tore up. Word is bond. I was tore up. You know what I'm saying? But in the whole thing about, let me say this. We're on the Thanksgiving tradition for 2 weeks. We're going to be discussing Thanksgiving things and why we should be thankful. And we're going to discuss everything, you know, love, religion, giving, and things of that nature. Okay? But with that being said is that we told you guys that we're going to be giving away money to help out with Thanksgiving.
You told them that?
Yeah, I put it on the poster. I let them know I had the Thanksgiving poster that you were supposed to send to all your people to.
I did.
I'm not... You got to read that stuff, man.
I thought it had something to do with the show, so
it does, but you got to read that stuff, man. So you'll be on top of it, man.
I know you're going to talk
me and Tony ain't going to never give you subjects. If it ever comes like that, that means it's something that I want to make sure you send to all your people so they don't miss out on trying to get this money.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? So what we're doing is, we're not just giving out, I know in the flyer said we're just giving out $50. But in all, we're giving away $500. Now, this is the Corner Pocket Podcast. And with some sponsors, they're giving us money to give away. Tony, did we go over the specifics of the rules of the game, right?
Let me call my people.
Okay, this is how you get a chance to win the money. You must go to YouTube, go to the Corner Pocket Podcast, and subscribe. That ain't costing you nothing. That's how we're going to pick who gets the money from our YouTube page.
Okay, so now let me say what I know some of the listeners are thinking.
Mm-hmm.
What if they already subscribed?
We're going to still put their name in the fold and we're going to go from there. But I tell you this, there's nobody that's family can get in on this. If you're some kin to me, nope. If you're some kin to KD, nope. If you're some kin to Tony, nope. We're really trying to help people that really need it, man. And I ain't saying that people in our family don't need it, but we know more than the average person does. Because we could tell you, hey, I know she's, that's my cousin. I know that she'll be all right. We really trying to do this the right way. We want to help people that need help. You know what I mean? And we're going to give away $500. And actually, if you don't want to use that money towards Thanksgiving, you can use that money towards Christmas. You can use that money to whatever.
Oh, you go to aromas with it. It don't matter.
But we're going to give away. We're going to give away. So if you're listening tonight, just stop for a second. Go over to our YouTube. You got to punch in the Corner Pocket Podcast. Not Corner Pocket. Okay? Not none of that. It's the, because we put a handle on our name. The Corner Pocket Podcast. And subscribe to us. Now, me and the producer both know how many people we got on there as of right now because we did the due diligence today. So we know what's on there.
So, yes. Is it okay to tell the ones that's already subscribed to go on there and say, hey, I'm already locked in?
No, we already got them. I already know who's on there. Okay. I printed it out today. Okay. Me and Tony went through it. I sent it to you. Screenshotted it. They can, because their name is going to go into a raffle and we're going to pick. We're going to pick.
Got it.
We're going to put it in a raffle and we're going to pick. But hey, a chance is better than nothing. Plus, we trying to be able to, we trying to do something good. So if you want to win some money, man, go over. Tell your family members, hey, go to the Corner Pocket Podcast and hit subscribe. Go to the Corner Pocket Podcast and hit subscribe. It's not taking no money out of your pocket. It's putting money in it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Yes, and I'm going to tell you this. We might not be done with just 500 because I had a call today that may do more because they see what we're doing.
Amen. Amen.
You feel me?
Amen.
So we can actually help families out, man. Let us be a blessing to y'all, please. Y'all watch us every week. Y'all here with us every week. Let us be a blessing to you, man. Go over to YouTube, The Corner Pocket Podcast, and subscribe. That's all you got to do.
Let me ask you a question, Lou.
Yes, please, and thank you.
Let's say, and we have them on here where couples are watching us.
Yes.
If the husband goes on and subscribes, what does the wife need to do?
Same thing. She got her own YouTube channel.
Same thing.
Okay.
Hey, better the chances. Hey, but we need, but only one is going to win.
No. I don't agree with that.
Well, you ain't got it.
Because guess what? If both of them have a YouTube channel.
If both win, okay, that's fine with me.
Exactly, because they both have a YouTube channel.
But I want to make sure that I'm going to tell you this. I will not let this giveaway that somebody blessed God to bless us with for foolishness. I will not let it happen because it's for a good cause, and I ain't going to let nobody ruin what we got. Blessing. Yeah. We are trying to get somewhere with this. I ain't going to let nobody ruin that. Go ahead, brother.
What I was going to say is that to satisfy you both, the husband and wife combination, round one, everybody's name is there.
If you got the same last name, it ain't happening.
No, I can't agree with that. I don't agree with that.
Hear me out. Round one, everybody's name is in there. Round two, Mr. and Mrs. Jones. If Mr. Jones won the first round, his name come out.
Well, what's going to happen is next week,
okay,
I've got a wheel. That's a digital wheel that they'll be able to see. And it's going to have everybody's name on it that we pulled. Right? Everybody that's on our Facebook, on our YouTube page, it's going to spin the wheel, and whatever stops on, that's the name that wins.
We doing it live?
Yeah, we're going to do it live. We're doing everything live.
So we can't distinguish who is husband and wife and all that.
Right. And we're gonna sit back and we're just gonna pull, man. Whatever name come out is what it is.
The YouTube handles, right?
Huh?
The handles, yeah, it can't be the same. I mean, it's only one person.
So it can be anything. It don't have to be Mr. Smith.
No.
Yeah. You're not gonna know who's husband and wife.
Exactly.
Period. You know what I'm saying? But if they got two YouTube channels, guess what? It's okay because that still give us more subscribers.
Right.
And they could tell a friend.
Yeah.
So if y'all want to know somebody to tell somebody. And everybody.
If y'all want to win money,
win,
if y'all want to help out
possibly.
with your Thanksgiving, please do exactly what he says. It's right there. It says YouTube, The Corner Pocket Podcast. Go and hit subscribe. That's all we want you to do, man. Just go and hit. Okay.
Children.
I mean, I
parents,
don't care who it is. Everybody.
neighbors.
The more the merrier, man. Like the voice said, the more the merrier, man. So we'll make sure that we are being honest with everything and we're doing it the right way. And hey, we may have enough money to do more than that.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? It depends. And if there's anybody that would love to chime in and donate some money, man, to helping somebody, just hit us up at the Corner Pocket Park. Actually, hit us up on Facebook. You can hit, what's your Facebook name?
Kev Dunnigan.
Kev Dunnigan or Luke Stroh, and let us know that you want to donate something, man. And remember, man, this is the time for giving. I know a lot of people have a problem with that, and a lot of people may not, understand it, but we're going to do our thing here because we realize the best place to find a helping hand, like our brothers say, the best place to find a helping hand is at the end of your own arm, and that's what we're trying to do. So we're trying to give a helping hand.
So let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
What they don't have no hand? Nub. And then the nub.
The best mouth they can get.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
Let me get
All right.
the character. Question for you.
Yes.
What if I had a business?
What you mean if you had a business?
Let's
And your
say-
Facebook says it's a business, it ain't happening. It's individual
No.
person.
To donate.
Yes.
I wanted to donate maybe a free massage
Right. Okay.
or a free dinner for somebody.
Right.
Could my business do that?
Yes. You just got to hit.
Nicole.
You just got to hit Kev Dunnigan on Facebook and let him know what you want to do, and he'll relay it to the rest of us. Same thing with me. We'll relay it, and you on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So that way we relay it. Guys, you got to remember this, man. We feel you on a lot of stuff, man, but this time is the time of the season for giving and the whole nine. Now I have a couple of things I want to talk to the fellas about.
Yes,
All right,
sir.
real quick. First, I want to start with love a little bit. We're going to touch back on love, but it's just one thing. And this is just a question. Hey, can you fall out of love with someone?
Absolutely.
What you think?
Oh, yeah. Done it.
Do
Been
you
there,
guys
done that.
think that you can fall out of love with someone?
Now you got to. Okay, so first of all,
Get it right. That's all I'm telling you.
before you get, let's make sure we understand what you're saying, because see, you got the two different types of love. In love or just love.
I want to ask you a question about that. This is just a question.
Okay.
Where does that come
In love.
from? And love. Where does that come from?
That comes from individual. You got one person here. You love them or you in love with them. You could just love somebody and never be in love with them. In love with them is a total different atmosphere.
I want you to explain it.
You'll never be in
you-
love. You'll never be
I
in love
want
with your
you-
friend.
I want you. Okay, that breaks it down.
I got
That
one.
makes sense.
That's
Because, yes, sir, go ahead.
There's 5 loves. Agape, Eros.
See,
Yeah, I know.
You
I
get
know.
biblical.
No, he
But-
good.
but-
He's supposed to.
But,
do it.
but
That's
those,
good.
those are love. Because I can love you as a friend. I can love you as a person. I can
Mhm.
love you as a brother. And I can be in love with you, where it's like of a sexual nature. I
Exactly.
can love you as a respect love. So
Okay.
there's many-
Okay,
love.
so is the sexual nature is you just having sex with somebody
No.
and then you say you love them? What does that come? What's that?
No,
what does that mean?
it's coming
Talk to
from
me.
a relationship that you done built with this person, and you went from loving this person as just a person, as a friend. You loving them. You going way past. You got them. Whatever, man or woman, you can love. If you're heterosexual, you can't be in love. I ain't gonna be in love with you, Nick.
Right.
But I will be in love with a woman because I'm a heterosexual. I'm a lesbian, so, but I can't be in love with my friend, you know what I'm saying? So that's the difference for me. I don't know what everybody else think about it, but that's my take on love and in love.
Okay. Now I want to ask you a question next, right? Which that makes sense what you said. Because I was going, I was thinking that, hey, love isn't a word. Love is what you do.
Action word.
It should be, you believe it. It's an action word. Love ain't, hey, I'm in love with you, but you ain't doing nothing for him. and you ain't doing nothing to help them, and you're not being there for them when they need you. But you can say you're in love all day long. But the basic bottom line, love is what you do. That's how I feel. You can say I'm in love with somebody and don't do jack.
Heavy D said it.
Yeah.
Nothing but love.
Nothing but love, right? Mm-hmm. You can't do nothing for nobody, right? But if the basic building block is just love. If I tell you, like say for instance, if I tell you, Tone Loc, man, one love for you, baby. You feel me? Mm-hmm. You ain't by yourself. You got brothers. And I'm going to show you got brothers. Yeah. That's love. Yeah. Why? Because I'm showing it to you. So you mean to tell me because I say, Tone Loc, I'm in love with you, there's a different thing I'm supposed to be doing? Tell me what that is.
Oh, yeah.
What's the different thing I'm supposed to be doing?
You going to be in love with Tone Loc?
No, not like that. But what I'm saying is, that don't mean,
you can't be in love with Tone Loc.
No. See, you can't fall in love. You can't fall in love with the lap.
I don't know what it means.
You can't fall in love with your Bozak or her crotch. That ain't how you fall in love. That's fake love.
I mean, that's what you
That's
say.
lust. That's fake love. So if you telling me that you telling a person that you are in love, no, he just said it because are you going to tell Tony you're in love with him? That means that he's implying that you have to have sex to be in love with somebody.
Now, could you?
I'm just asking.
Be in love and love someone?
Yeah. Yeah.
I want to know the difference of the two.
Yeah.
I want to know the difference of the two. I believe is love is an action word,
you know the difference.
And it is what it is.
You
and you know what? I'm gonna tell you something. You can listen. You can have sex with somebody and just love them.
We ain't talk.
That's what you said.
Let's get the sex side of it.
But you said that with him. You said that with him. No, you did.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead.
This.
Go ahead.
You love Nicole the way you love your wife. You love.
Listen. Remember this now. Love is an action word.
Again,
I will call. No.
Let me
tell you something. This is what I always tell you. I say, I love my wife, and I like my wife.
And you're in love with your wife.
Love is the basic building block.
I don't care how you want to spin it, bro.
No, that's what you think.
Different.
Okay.
Y'all help me out Facebook. Y'all out here in the world. Y'all talk to me. Y'all talk to us.
You know what I'm saying?
What y'all think about that?
You know?
Yeah.
You know?
Is there a difference? Is there a difference?
You know? So
if it's not, check me.
I just believe that love is love, man. Love is an action word.
And
that's the only thing I'm saying. It's an action word.
I appreciate what you believe.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to show you something.
We need Reginald.
Now check this out.
Salute to you, Chef. I see you, baby.
I'm going to tell you this, right? Remember the other night when you helped me with my car?
Mm-hmm.
That's because of love.
All day.
Right?
All day.
That was an action you did.
All day. All
okay?
Day.
Let's say, for instance, if you have a relationship with your girl, relations, right? You're doing an action.
Okay.
Right? I love my girl. This is an action. Everything, love is an action word.
Okay, so what about when you riding and the man on the corner right there, standing right there, but when you get to the stop sign and he asks for money, you give him some.
Right.
That's action.
That's an action word.
You give him
but you know why you gave him the money?
Why?
Because the love you have in your heart for people.
But that ain't that.
That's why you gave him the money. No,
but that ain't what you love.
It's an action word because of the love that you have and the way your heart is. That's why you did it.
That's you. That's your heart. That don't have no feeling for this person.
You're right. You don't have to. But love is in the middle of it. It's an action word.
If you don't have to have love for that person that you gave money to, that's out there begging, there's no difference from.
It's the love that you have in you that made you do it.
I agree to disagree.
I think you need.
So why'd you do it?
I think you need to listen to what Michael Mitchell
said. I did it because
what Mike Mitchell said. What Mike Mitchell said.
What?
I don't do it, so I don't give money.
Michael Mitchell said, making so much sense to me. He said, Luke Stroh is making so much sense to me. Love is truly an action word, which it is.
I agree.
Which it is. Because the love in you is what made you do it.
You asked me the difference.
There's no difference.
What's the difference for being in love and...
In love. What is in love then?
In love make you marry that person.
What, like that song said.
In love will make you don't love him. No. You don't marry because you love him.
Listen. You think
that's part of it. It starts it.
He think it's special. He think it's special because it say in love. No, because people love to use that as a scapegoat.
Oh man, I can't. Well, for me, it's different for me. I'm sorry, it's different for me.
I ain't in love with you no more, so I'm gonna go and do it with somebody else. I ain't in love with you no more. No. Hold on, because I asked you, what's the difference between love and in love?
I told you.
Right now, in love, do you believe that a person can love you and also love you? You know, be in love with you? Yes. Why? Because love is the basic building block. It's an action word.
Yeah, because they're gonna love you.
How do they? Tell me this. How do they know you in love with them? I'm gonna tell you how.
How?
The love you got for them will make you don't cheat.
Absolutely. That's
No, that's love.
Well, look here.
That's love. That's love.
That's your opinion on it.
Okay. But all this is an opinion.
What she said, love should have brought you behind home. And it didn't.
That's because you wasn't in love. No.
Case closed.
No. It's an action. Action word. Action word.
He just solidified what I was just saying.
It's an action word. I'm telling you, both of them is an action word. It's an action.
Regardless if both is an action or not.
Because his love for her,
didn't bring you home.
Man, all right.
If love didn't bring you home.
No, he got ulterior motives, y'all.
No.
He got ulterior motives, y'all.
Oh, tell him, look. Oh, you gonna leave me hanging? Or you agree with him?
I want you to look
Facebook,
at what he
y'all gonna leave me hanging or y'all agree with him? I'm open. I'm good. Because it's still not gonna change my perspective on it. But I'm down with saying, you know what, I agree to disagree. But that I ain't going for that.
Why don't you read that, Tono?
I'm not going for that.
Let him read it. What he
Sorry.
What he saying? Go ahead and read it.
My eyes back on.
Yes. Pressure love, what you mean? Yes. What you saying yes to? Talk to us.
Now, according to Google,
yes.
Give me a second. Go back up. In love typically refers to the intense, exciting, and often short-lived honeymoon phase of a new romantic relationship.
Because love is what carries it. That's just the excitement at the beginning.
Keep on bringing it.
Go ahead.
Both of them got
Tony
the word
said
love.
it.
Both of them got the word love
Tony
in it.
just said it. He just killed your noise.
Both got the word love in it, and that's what he's using.
Okay.
Characterized by strong passion and euphoria.
Do love.
He did
loving
it.
Someone,
just loving someone.
Loving someone, on the other hand, is a deeper, more stable, and enduring attachment that develops over time based on mutual respect, acceptance of flaws, and commitment to their long-term well-being.
Now,
I can see that.
What am I right? Am I right of what I'm saying? Because all I've been saying is love is an action word, and that is the basic building block for all that. It says in love with somebody is a honeymoon phase, but love transcends it all.
Precious Good say in love is romance and intimacy.
That's it, and that's garbage.
It's still a different.
That's a honeymoon period.
It's a
so
he just read it.
I see it.
He just read it.
I see it.
I ain't gonna
talk to us.
In love is driving a stick shift. And if I skip gears, if I go from first to third and jump into fifth, I love it. But if I'm in love with you, I'm going through first. Second, third, fourth. I might have to downshift back to third, and then go up to fifth. You know, I'm going to go through all the gears. But if I'm just loving you,
skipping some of that.
I'm getting just the best out of you. The euphoria.
Talk to me.
No, you just read in love was that.
You read two different ones.
You said in love was the euphoria and the honeymoon phase. In love. Love is more of a deeper meaning and transcends time. And if you got being with someone for a long time, that's just what you just read.
Yeah. So
you got it reversed, brother.
The point is it's a difference.
Yeah.
That's the point. There's a difference between love and in love.
Mm-hmm.
That's the whole question.
What I do notice, just speaking of my own situation, I've had that euphoria that transitions backwards. I end up loving the person down the road. But I didn't love them at first.
You're always gonna have love for them.
Well, it was
but you'll never always be in love with them.
And then I realized, kind of cool.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you what Reginald says. What's up? He's another part of the Corner Pocket Podcast.
So
Reggie, what's cracking? DJ Reggie Wilson. What's happening? Love is action. Mm-hmm. But why is love so confusing or misleading or misunderstood? I'm gonna tell you why it's so misleading and so misunderstood. because you have people like this that confuses it. People like this confuses it because they use it for whatever they want to use it for.
You can't use it for what you wanted to use it for because there is a difference in how you act towards that person. You all love. Both of them have the word love in it, right? Both has the word love in it. Only difference between those two words is 2 letters.
Hey.
One does not have IN, and the other one has IN.
I bet you an amount of money. You look in a dictionary, no IN love is in there. It's just love.
So
we'll say we are getting a lot of love.
You just had him to read from Google.
The
white man that created Google, he's getting that from him. And he just
all right, so listen, you guys. Listen, you guys. Don't forget, we're giving away money to help the Thanksgiving. Go over to our YouTube page, The Corner Pocket Podcast, and hit subscribe to get a chance to win money. We're giving away $500, so y'all remember that. Go over to the Corner Pocket Podcast and hit subscribe to have a chance to win the money. So I guess that's something we're going to have to come back to.
Precious Good says, love is a deep love that comes from over time.
That's kind of what Tony just said.
Is it possible that
somebody like I'm gonna tell you what in love is. I'm gonna tell you what in love is. Okay, Tony. And we're gonna kill this noise.
Here we go.
I'm gonna tell you what in love is. And he'll understand it. When you have a baser that hit that boulder for the first time, that's in love.
Okay.
No,
but after though, because that first hit is like euphoria. It's like, oh, snap, I love this. But they spend the rest of their life trying to catch it, and they can't.
That's
because it was
Scotty
just
help.
Right. That's when they say, Scotty, I need help. They looking for it, but they'll never find it again because it was fake from the beginning.
Oh, jokes aside, but that is very true because the drug gives that
right off the rip.
That chemical
right off the rip. That's what it does.
Unless you start hitting it a little slower. Don't try to hit it all. Hit it a little slower.
We don't know about that, dog. I'm sorry. We don't know about that. All right, let me move on. We're going to move on, guys. We got some other stuff. We told you we're going to talk about all 3 of those: love, relationship, and giving, right? So we're on to the next thing. We're going to talk about a little bit of religious, not religious, but God stuff for a second. All right. So what we're gonna do is I want to ask y'all. I hope so, because I got something for real quick. I want to ask you a question, The Voice, and I want you to be able to. Can you explain this to me?
Nope.
Come on.
It's religion.
It's something that's. Well, can you conversate with me on it?
I conversate all day long with anything you got to say, boss.
Now, they say that God is
Love.
three. Jesus, God, and the Trinity. All is one,
Spirit,
right?
Yes, sir.
Right. So answer this for me.
They are the Trinity, so it's God, Holy Spirit,
and but they all one.
But they
right?
are Trinity.
Right.
Yes,
they one. Right.
Yes, sir.
I want to ask you this question, Tony. I need you to hear this. God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit is the Trinity. They're one. When Jesus was on the cross, this is just a question. Why did Jesus say, Father, for you have forsaken me, why you've left me? Why would he say that if he is God?
You want to know what?
I mean, but we're being serious though.
Good.
All right, tell me what you think.
He's talking to his Father.
But they're one. They're the same.
They are the one.
They are the same.
But he sent his son down here.
Right, but they are the same.
And they are.
Right.
But see, he's omnipresent. I mean, he can be anywhere, all over, right?
But he was here on earth too.
He's omnipresent.
Right.
So God's going to stay where he's at. He sent his son. Which was him. Which was Jesus.
Which was God.
And he said, Jesus, God, Father, why have you forsaken me? Okay. He's still talking to himself, if that's how you want to put it, but he's talking to his Father.
Because, you have some people confused with that. About, why would he say that? And why would he go and he pray to his Father? And why would Jesus be on the top?
Because what he's trying to show us.
When Jesus was on the mount, on the top, and God came and the fire clouds surrounded him, and God was talking to Jesus. If they're one, some people are like, why is that happening if they're one? So why did he come and he was here and he came and talked to him? If they're one, they could just automatically talk. A lot of people ask that question.
Yeah, because see, God want us to understand that He is God. So guess what? He's the only one that can do that. He's the only one that can send Himself as His Son down here to save us. And then when His Son get on the cross to die for us, He's so powerful to tell us that God, Father, why have you forsaken me? Because He's so powerful. He's omnipresent. He is the man. He can do that.
Can I give you a question?
Yeah, go ahead.
So when He says, Father, why have you forsaken me? Essentially, He's talking to Himself. So who would forsake themselves? Who would put themselves through that pain?
See, the ignorant, well, I would say this is foolish talk.
Like
Hold on. This would be called foolish talk because he set it up to let you understand how powerful he is. He's trying to let you understand he is God. Mm-hmm. All things are possible. You will never understand.
Of course, you never
ever understand. And that's why we are twisted now. That's why I say it's foolish talk, because now you're trying to understand.
I can give you a good example.
Just like somebody will say, "Well, okay, so is God so powerful? Can He lift a brick? Can He build a brick so big He can't lift it?"
I never heard that.
People say stuff like that. But you know why? Because they try to downgrade God.
When the person said that to me, want me to tell you what popped in my mind? And this real talk.
Don't tell me.
You got God, Jesus, and the Holy Spirit, right? And they all are one. I want you to think about water. Water can be water. Hold on. Water can be water. Water can be an ice cube. And water can be steam. But it's all water. Right?
Yes, sir.
It's three of them, right? But they all water.
And they come in different
forms.
Form,
right. So that's how I explained it to the person. You know what I mean? That's how I was able to explain it to him. But
it was kind of like the ice. When you throw ice in a pond, it's Jesus talking to His Father.
Well, you got to think about it. You got three different forms of water. Three. But they're still water.
Right, but if he's asking his Father, why did you forget about it? It'd be similar to throwing a piece of ice in the pond.
Right.
There's friction between the two of them.
And you got to think about it. There's a lesson to be learned in that, because we can ask God all day long, why you forsaking me? But that was showing us that He never did it. That's what the whole right? All right, so we're going to do this.
I like that ice.
It's
ice
three.
Because everybody can relate to that.
Right.
There's
it's three.
It's
three. Now, one more question I want to ask real quick. Don't forget, y'all, go over to our YouTube page, The Corner Pocket Podcast, and hit subscribe to win this bread. We got $500 we're giving away. $500 we're giving away. Go over to The Corner Pocket Podcast and hit subscribe. The Corner Pocket Podcast.
Well, break it down, because you said we're giving away $500.
Yeah.
Break it down so folks won't get.
Well, I mean, we're giving $50 a person. We're gonna do $500 total.
Up to $500,
right?
And it may be more later down the line.
Right.
But right now,
I mean, if it depends on how we feel, and if you want to buy, we might give you $100. Never know.
It depends on how we feel.
No, how we feel. Right? Because you'll be running game. Because he gonna try to run some kind of game.
I'm gonna give you food stamps.
No, okay then. What's wrong?
Oh, it ain't double now. Food stamps ain't no double.
They're gonna double if you doing that.
It's still the same.
I give you 5, but I want 1,000. I want 1,000. I want 1,000 stamps. Man,
we can do that.
Ain't giving that. All right, so check this out. Real talk, real fast. It's 9/11, and we trying to get y'all out of here. Real talk. Do you know what the Sanhedrin is? This is still on the God religious type thing. Tone Loc, trying to teach you. Do you know what? I know you're trying to do your thing. Do you know what the Sanhedrin is? I want to see if you know.
No, I don't know.
If you don't, that's fine, man. You don't got to know everything, bro.
I don't. I only know a little bit about everything.
You don't got to know everything.
I just know a little bit.
You don't got to know everything. Because I've done my studying.
Now, I done heard the word.
Right.
Understood the word. Just
yes, sir. But
I can't elaborate.
At least you learned. At least you learned.
So now, once I hear what he's saying, then I may be able to throw a little wrench in it.
All right.
A little bit.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The Sanhedrin is the group of people that prosecuted Jesus Christ. That's the Sanhedrin.
That's what they called them.
Right? But what we don't understand is why they did it. Right? A lot of people think they did. But the Sanhedrin was actually split up between two groups of people. Pharisees and the Sadducees. The Sadducees believed in power over the Jewish people. They were the one who had the power. They had the power. They had Rome backing them up. Okay? They had Rome. Then you had the Pharisees. They were the lawyers of the Jewish people. They made the laws and they loved power. So you got two groups that love power and they actually pretty much want to run the people. Right? The Jews. They are the ones who are making the rules and the laws.
Right.
So, when Jesus came, he threatened their power they had to get rid of Jesus. The first thing they said was
who you talking about now,
the Pharisees and Sadducees, which is the Sanhedrin. Okay? They wanted to get rid of Jesus because they felt that if he really the Messiah, they're going to lose all the power they have. Because everybody, all the Jewish people, are going to follow Jesus. That was the whole reason why they went after Jesus. The whole reason they went after him, right? But you got to think about this, right? Let's say, for instance, what they did was they messed themselves up. Because when it came down to the end of it, when the prophets were in jail, Jesus had already been crucified, and his prophets were preaching, put them all in jail. That's when it goes back to when the angel opened the key, let them all out, and the guards were sleeping. They can tell nothing. Everything was as is when they woke up, except for God's prophets were gone. And the man say, where are they? They was outside preaching again, which they went to jail for from the beginning. Right? He said, then they said, you know what? We got to get rid of these guys. We got to kill them. See, the Sadducees and the Pharisees, the Sanhedrin, they couldn't kill nobody. They wouldn't do that. That's why they went to Caesar to crucify Jesus. Because they couldn't do it. You get what I'm saying? So
they were weak.
Right. They believed that they didn't have to. They said that they don't believe in that. Right? But they have somebody else to do their bit. So twice they had people get killed because now the power was getting threatened again with God's prophets because they were killing people just like Jesus. Right? So it got threatened again. So they turned around and was saying, well, Rome is going to be mad at us because we had these guys locked up. And how did they get out? They're going to think that we planned it. So now they're scared that Rome is going to kill them. So what they got to do, they got stuck in the middle of it. So the whole time they was playing themselves. In other words, when you think you playing somebody else, God will make it the way you playing yourself. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I never known the Sanhedrin. I never heard the Sadducees and Pharisees. I never knew what they were. I've heard it, like we probably heard it, but I never knew exactly what it meant.
But you know, now that you've explained that, I can see that as been mimicked many times
to this day.
Politics. Yeah.
Look at right now, the power.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get rid of people because I don't want my power to go away.
Yes.
God was showing us how it was back then.
That's exactly
how it is
about.
Right now.
As you say this, I said.
And you think about this, right?
Right now.
To cover themselves, what they did was, I had this guy tell the stories that his son was hungry, and he was on the way to school, taking him to school, and the boy was like, "Hey, Dad, I haven't ate today." And then he said, "All right, get a muffin off the counter." Got a muffin. They all get in the car, taking him to school. Then the daughter says, "I didn't eat this morning either." Right? And then she was saying, "Well, how about he give me half of his muffin. And the boy wanted his muffin so bad, the power, right? He took the muffin and he crumbled it all up and threw it on the ground. So nobody. But what he did was he killed his own nutrition for the day.
Put off his devil beside his face.
That's exactly what the Sanhedrin did. They had the muffin in their hand. And what they got to realize is, you got to be in God.
So one could say, by getting rid of EDI or by getting rid of SNAP benefits, you thought you were going to hurt certain people, but you really hurt your own people the most.
That's what happened when you power drunk. You know what I'm saying? When you power drunk, that's what happens. And you know what? We got to remember, Thanksgiving means love. Thanksgiving means... Now, one more question before we go. I got to ask, because we running over time. I got a question to ask real quick.
Salute to Keith Baker, boy. Keith Baker. Great job in the building, baby.
Keith Baker.
Keith,
tell him what it is.
Baby.
Keith, go to the Corner Pocket Podcast on YouTube and subscribe, Keith. You have a chance to win some money. Go over there and subscribe.
Michael Mitchell.
Yes. Are we so lost as humans to the truth facts of God? Right? Michael Mitchell said, preach, my brother, truly making so much sense with spitting out your mouth. Amen, amen. Which because that's the truth. And I did my research.
Yeah, exactly. And you did what you're supposed to do.
Yes, sir.
It's not the fact that we lost. It's the fact that no one studied to show themselves approved. And that's the problem. He researched it, and this is what he came up with, and he through his research. And that's what we have to do as a people when we need knowledge and we want to understand things, man, we have to study it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
that's it.
You have
study to show yourself.
Just do your thing, man. You know, with this Thanksgiving thing, we covering all bases. We covering the whole thing. And one more question I got. The Voice. Where did and Tone Loc, where did Thanksgiving come from? Do we know? I mean, honestly,
Pilgrims.
Does anybody out there know where Thanksgiving come from?
My understanding was the Pilgrims.
Okay. What you say?
And they didn't have food, and the Indians provided the food for them.
Gotcha.
I was going to say I was going to say the Indians, and you just did it,
right.
Yeah. And so that's where it actually started. But the Thanksgiving. Talk to me.
I believe.
Now, is it your belief or your study? So, because that's going to be something that's different. I take your belief, and I agree to disagree, but I need to hear this.
No, what I'm saying is that I believe that Thanksgiving started centuries before that.
Okay.
I believe that Thanksgiving, because if you look at the Thanksgiving they're telling us about the Pilgrims and the Indians, there was malice in one of those groups' hearts to take something from somebody. They befriended them, and they made them think that they was cool with them, and they gave them blankets that had syphilis
So
in
you're
them.
saying the Indians did that?
No, I'm not saying that.
Oh.
I said one of the groups, and we all know the group, so I ain't got to say it. I ain't saying nothing. I ain't saying the Indians or the Pilgrims. I'm not saying it. But I'm just saying, one group had malice in their heart to take something, so I'm going to be friendly to take something. We've all been there. Right? So how can Thanksgiving come from malice? How can Thanksgiving come from malice, Tony? Tell me that. How can Thanksgiving come from malice? It can't. I'm going to tell you this. This is where I think it comes from. Real Thanksgiving, when Jesus came back in the upper room when they broke bread together. Because you got to think about it. God always broke bread with his boys, and that was Thanksgiving to me.
And I believe it came from when I believe we got it kind of like misconstrued, or we put it all together and then we separated Christmas and Thanksgiving. Because just think about it. We're talking about Christmas, but Christmas is not about the gift and all that, right? So
It's
Christmas
Christmas,
was
man.
really
It's about Christ.
was about it was given. You giving to the Messiah. You giving to baby Jesus. That's what it was about. So me personally, I'm looking at it now, thinking about, oh, you know what? Thanksgiving could have been a spinoff off of that. But the Indians, I know what they did with the Pilgrims. So I associated the Pilgrims in the Indian situation with Thanksgiving, but I really think about the giving part came from what happened with baby Jesus.
I think that, hey, we all got our own opinions of what Thanksgiving is. As long as we all realize, like Mike Mitchell said, what do y'all think Black Friday comes from? Do y'all know?
Black Friday was just made up.
The mere fact that they use the name Black Friday, something it can't be anything possible.
Hey, you know what, Mike? If you know what it means, let us know right now. But if not, we're gonna continue our thing on Thanksgiving next Tuesday, and I definitely have the answer to that. We'll definitely have
This is a series.
Right, this is a series right here. Don't forget, y'all, go over to the Corner Pocket Podcast and subscribe. A chance to win that money.
Just understand, Black Friday was a man-made thing.
Yeah, it was a man-made thing. It wasn't a black man that made it. It wasn't a black man who made that up. You know what I'm saying? So we got to realize, y'all, that Thanksgiving, man, is being with your loved ones, man, and being thankful for the things that you have, and just being thankful. You know what I'm saying? And being for real, being thankful, man. Not just saying it to say it. You know what I mean?
All day.
We got to make sure that Thanksgiving. I'm gonna give it up for Thanksgiving. Okay. I'm giving it up for Thanksgiving. What are we all doing for Thanksgiving? Hey, listen, guys. One more time. We're trying to give you money. Either you want it or you don't. If you don't want it, we'll split it. Go over to the Corner Pocket Podcast, the Corner Pocket Podcast, and subscribe. And we're gonna put you in the raffle to get a chance to win some of this money. Okay. So make sure everybody go and do what you got to do. You know what I mean? You have anything else for us, The Voice?
Oh, no, I don't have anything, man. I appreciate the show, man. It's pretty good. Pretty smooth.
I got some more stuff that's going to trip you out.
Oh, wait on it.
Dog, I got something that's going to really trip you out. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go with love again.
You already know I got a rebuttal for it.
We got some love again.
And we
got some religion again. And then we got some thankful stuff again. You know what I'm saying? So we got to be thankful. Okay. And I would like to tell anybody, man, if you are giving money to people on the side of the road, don't be caring about what they're going to do with it. Because that ain't why you do it. You do it because God told you to, because right that moment, that person may see God and change his whole life just by you giving. So there's a reason why God do everything. Like The Voice said, we ain't going to never understand it. We just follow suit. I can't stand people say, well, I ain't going to give them the money. They're going to go buy a bill. I ain't going to give them the money. That ain't your goal, because in the end, when you're standing in front of Jesus Christ, it's going to be you and him, and ain't going to be that man on the side of the road. And I'm going to tell you a story real quick. Go ahead. Say what you're going to say.
And if it's in your heart not to give, don't give it.
Hey, that's on you.
I ain't been giving.
That's on y'all. That's what, you got to deal with that. Because I'm going to tell you, like The Voice said, I'm going to tell you a prime example of why I do it. Word is bond, and we're gonna close the show. I'm sorry, I keep saying that. But word is bond, no lie. No lie. Okay? I was down in Orlando, and they was having a big Hooters swimsuit contest thing. So I was in a van with a bunch of girls and all these executive people, and they all think Luke Wildcat, whatever. So we pull up to this gas station in Dade County, right? And we all get out, the guys, it could have been like a BP on 45th, right? And we get out, and this bum, before he runs up to me, he said, hey, man, before he can ask me, I said to him, hey, can I have $1? Right? That's what I said to him. He went in his pocket and gave me $2. This is the bum that was coming to ask me for the money. Right?
Okay.
So what I did was, I took his money. Now I'm sitting on maybe $3,000 in my pocket. Okay. I took this man money. I went into the store and I bought me a bag of Funyuns. Came out. Everybody to my Luke, you crazy? They laughing at what I'm doing. I'm standing in front of the man and I'm eating the Funyuns in his face. And he tells me, oh, that's how you gonna do me? That's how you gonna do me? And I'm like, what? I asked you for $2, you gave me $2. I'm clowning the man. And before we knew it, a surround of people living in the street surrounded us. I jump in the van, we pull off. Now, the whole weekend, I'm in Miami, staying at the Fontainebleau Resort Hotel, hanging out with stars and all this stuff. Money in my pocket. I took this man $2. I bought Funyuns with it because I wanted to show out in front of all the girls, in front of everybody. Right? So, my heart was hurting. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So what I did was, we was on our way home. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. It was a Sunday morning. The event was over. We was on our way home, and I'm driving in the car with a lady named Cindy, and I think it was another one of the managers. And we driving. So it's 2 o'clock in the morning. We pull up to a Wendy because we're home, getting it to go. Right? Now, I'm in the back seat. I can see everything right here. Like you can see right now, you can see everything, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can see everything. I'm just looking out the window. I'm just looking. It's a big old field. You know, it's all good. We pulled up. We saw everything. So I'm sitting in the back seat of the car. And then Cindy said, hey, do you want someone? I said, yeah. Can you get me some fries with it? I turned back around. There was a man standing by my window. May God take the breath. Man standing by my window. He tapping on the window. I'm like, what the? Cindy like, what the? Where did he come from? I said, I have no clue. He popped up out of nowhere. I have no clue how he popped up. Word is bond. He knocked on the window. I said, what's up? He said, I need some money to eat. I rolled down the window. I gave him $20. Right? I looked down to put my wallet back in my pocket. I looked up. He disappeared. Cindy didn't see him leave. The man that was on the passenger side didn't see him leave. But they all knew he was at the window knocking. He was nowhere to be found. Right then, that moment changed my life, that whole bump. Because if you believe God is all powerful and he's all omniscient everywhere, he will test us to make sure that we are doing what we're supposed to do. And sometimes he's going to tell you, you remember when I came to you as a person? You remember when I came to you and I knocked on your heart? Do you remember when I came to you? These are the things we need to be thankful for. These are the reasons we do it. So y'all remember, always just follow your heart, because God judges us by our heart, not our minds or anything else.
Yeah, God know who to play with.
Right.
God don't play with me like that.
You know, and he probably, I'm going to tell you.
Try me like that, God.
I'm going to tell you something.
God, you know
Katie,
my
can
heart.
I tell you something?
God.
Can I tell you something?
Talk to me.
He already tried.
Hey, don't try me with no bums.
And I've seen him. I already seen him.
Don't try me with no bums.
Katie, can I tell you when? No, I'm going to tell you when we get off the app.
Don't try me with no bums,
I'm going to tell you when we get off the app.
God, don't try me
Listen,
with no...
But I'm going to say this, man. Like Mike Mitchell say, Father God says, give with the blind eyes. That means no matter what they're doing with it, just be a blessing. 100%.
But our problem is this.
No.
This is our problem.
No, it ain't no problem. This is no problem.
I'm going to tell you what it is. We feel we have to.
No, you don't.
Nah.
If your heart don't say do it, because God says
that's all I'm saying.
God says, I'd rather for you to not give. I want you to be a cheerful giver.
That's it.
And if you can't give with your heart, don't give.
And
some people will, some people won't.
God won't try me like that.
You know, but he knows what to try you with because he knows you're weak.
There you go.
Remember that. And you remember that.
And
that's why I say you are. He already trying you.
And I feel it when
he already tried you.
And I do it.
All right. Hey, that's what's up on the podcast. Y'all remember, we're giving away money. Please go over to our podcast at the Corner Pocket Podcast on YouTube and hit subscribe, please, and get a chance to win this money, man. Hey, ain't nothing wrong with trying to win the money. You got anything you want to say to Voice?
No, sir. Ain't nothing wrong with trying to win the money, because that's the only thing that's going to be the failure, baby.
Is you
try.
Yep.
That's
the only thing. No. Is that if they don't win it, it's their fault because they didn't try.
That's right.
Let me give you some hands on that, brother.
But what they're supposed to do, y'all are going to spend that money on them lottery tickets when that thing get up to $5 million and all that there. They want to spend all that money then. All you got to do is just go hit subscribe.
You better know
and you have a chance to win.
You know they will.
More money than you'll win doing that scratch off.
All you doing is winning money. We trying to help and give away some stuff, man. We trying to help y'all out, man, and do our thing. That's all. We just trying to show love for y'all watching us. You feel me? All right, so you got anything?
Man, I just appreciate everybody that tuned in. I know we've been gone for, a week or whatever, and we back at it. And you guys always chime in, man, show us love, so we appreciate it. But all jokes aside, man, we love you guys, man. And just remember, man, to stay blessed and know that you are.
Yeah, man, I would like to say this, man. Y'all remember, man, do y'all thing, man, and be with your family, be with your loved ones. You never know when somebody's gonna go. You never know when somebody's gonna leave. So you make sure you let them know you love them. You know what I'm saying? I would like to say this to my brother. I love you more than
Much love, baby, all day. You
and
already
then to
know.
our other little brother, we love you more than
All day.
we love you more than anything, man. It's always gonna
And
be
we
us three.
love you.
It's gonna always be us three, and we love everybody that's paying attention. All right, what I'm saying?
We ain't in love with you, but we
You know what
love
I'm
you.
saying?
We ain't in love with you
Yes,
now.
we love you.
We ain't in
You
love
feel
with
me?
you.
So they're all day long. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get ready to go. You good?
All day, baby. You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Just to remind everybody that they can go into the comments and see what they need to see as far as how to.
That's right. It's on both of our pages. Y'all see it.
Yes.
Phone numbers.
You can go in the comments. Everything is there.
All of our locations.
Yes, sir. Everything is in there. So you guys remember, and don't forget, man, we love y'all, and we thank y'all for being with us. We got some good stuff coming up. We got some big dog stuff coming up. We got some movies. You want to see The Voice and Mr. Lucchese in the movie. We finna put a movie. Our dog Hollywood finna set us up. We finna be off the chain, y'all. We gonna move and shake it. And we gonna take y'all with us. And remember, next Tuesday night is the second half of our series, Love, Thankful, God. Remember, God is real. Peace, y'all.